A very good morning, dear students. We can start our moral science class, chapter 2, decision making. In your life, all are making the decision in one way or the other way. And we know when we are getting up early morning from the bed and before going the bed, we are making the decisions. And in some, these ranges are some simple decisions we are making. Where if you want to brush your teeth and if you want to go to the school the routine way, these all the simple decisions we are taking. And the other one, if you want to change your school or if you want to change your job and all, this is the some big decisions we have to take in our daily life. And we can see here, when making decisions, we go through a set of thinking. When we are making the decisions, we are going a set of thinking. We have to think a while before taking the decision. So, when we are taking the decision, we are going through a set of thinking. And here we can see that Mark Twain, he is saying, good decisions are come from experience and experience comes from making bad decisions. The good decisions, it is coming from experience. If you have some experience, the past time you have done like that and all, if you have some experience from there, we can take the good decision. And the experience, it is comes from the bad decisions. If you are had the bad decisions last time, and from there you can take the good decision now. So the good decisions, it is coming from the experience and the experience comes from making the bad decisions. And you can see here I told that if you are taking any decisions, we have to think a while. After a set of thinking, we have to take the decision. And many thinking, the rational thinkings are told here. If you want to brush your teeth, what you have to do? Sometimes we are doing as a routine, or sometimes we know that if you are doing if you are brushing our teeth, and it will be, you know that the teeth, it will be okay or it won't get the decay and also because of that we are doing we are brushing our teeth. The same way, some rational thinking also it is there. We can see some steps to do the rational thinking. First one, survey the situation. If you are having some problem or the situation, we have to survey that situation and specify the problem. After that, after surveying the situation, you have to specify only in that problem and identify a series of alternative options to tackle the problem. After that, we have to track the problem. So, we have to do the alternative options we have to make and evaluate the alternatives. What are the alternative option we have take? We have evaluate that and choose only and apply it. And any one, when we are getting the alternative, only one we have to choose and we have to apply it. And next, the monitor the outcome and adjust actions according to the feedback. According to the feedback, we have to adjust the actions, and if the solution works, move on to the next problem. If not, go back to the beginning. And if the solution it is working out, what we have to do? We have to move to the next problem. Otherwise, we have to do these all situation or all steps. We have to start from the beginning. And here we can see a story about the decision making. A group of people, the decision making, we can see a group of children, they were playing near to the railway tracks, and one railway track it is still using and other one it is the disused one. And the children, they were playing, the one child he is playing in the disused track and others are playing in the used track. The train is coming now and you are just beside the track interchange, and if you are standing or if you are the train beside the track interchange, what you will do? You can make the train change its course to the disused track and save most of the kids. However, that would also mean the one lone child playing by the disused track would be sacrificed. And if you are standing, you can move the track and you can serve all other kids, and you can change the track into one who is playing the one child, those who is playing there, you can sacrifice. If you are changing the track, he can sacrifice his life and we can serve other children. And or would you rather let the train go its way, or you will do the train that it can go its way? Let's take then. Most people might choose to divert the course of the train and sacrifice only one child. And most of the people, they will think that to change the track and to sacrifice only one child and to get all the other children. To save most of the children at the expense of only one child is a rational decision most people would make, morally or emotionally. And most of the people, they will make that to sacrifice only one child and they will think to save the other children's life. But have you ever thought that the child choosing to play on the disused track had in fact made the right decision to play at a safe place? Then we can think that the one who are playing in the disused track, he took the good decision, or he was taking the he chose the correct path to play, and he was the correct one. And nevertheless, he had to be sacrificed because of his ignorant friends who chose to play where the danger was. And because of his friends, he have to sacrifice his life, because the friends, they choose that the disused used track, and because of them, the one child, those who are doing the right path, he have to sacrifice his life. And these kids of dilemma had happened around us every day. Then, like these things, it is happening every day in our day-to-day life also, in the school or in the community or in the politics, and especially in a democratic society. In minority is often sacrificed for the interest of the majority. Then the minority, they are sacrificing the interest of the majority, and no matter how foolish or ignorant the majority are, and how far seeing and knowledgeable the minority are, and they are not thinking the majority what all the things they are doing, and they are thinking only about the majority, and they are doing for the, or if they are ignorant also, they are doing for that. The child who choose not to play with the rest of the operational track was sidelined, and if he was sacrificed, no one would shed a tear for him. The great critic Leo Vesky Julian, who told the story, said he would not try to change the course of the train because he believed that the kids playing on the operational track should have known very well the track was still in use. And one who said this story, he was saying that if he was standing there, he won't change the track, because the people or the students, those who are playing on the used track, they know that it is the used track, and all the students, they know, and they should have run away if they had the trains around. And if they are, when they are hearing the train sound, they can run away from there, because the students or the children, those who are playing there, they know that they are playing the used track. And if the track was diverted, that lone child would be definitely die, because he never thought the train could come over to that track. And if the alone child, those who are playing there, if he is hearing the sound also, he is not thinking that the train will come in that way, because he know that it is the disused track, and he is not thinking. So the one who told the story, he is saying that if he is there, he won't change the track. Moreover, the track was not in use probably because it was not safe. Sometimes maybe it is not using because of what, it is not working that track, because of that maybe they are not using. If the train was diverted to the track, we could put the lives of all passengers on board at stake. And if you are changing the track, what is it is not using, if you are changing that track, maybe something will happen, and all the passengers, they will get the or they will be they are putting their lives. And in your attempt you save a few kids by sacrificing one child. And we are thinking that for we are making a few kids for sacrificing one child, and you might end up sacrificing 100 of people to serve these few ignorant kids. And if you are not changing that track, means only the few kids, they may take their life, and we are saving the life of the 100 of people, those are the passengers. While we are all aware that life is full of tough decisions that need to be made, we may not realize that the hasty decisions may not always be the right one. And what are the fast decisions or the hasty decision what we are taking, it may not be the right one. So what we have to do? We have to do the good decision, or we have to take the right decisions in our life. And we can see how we can take the right decisions. If you have the any experience from them, we can take the good decisions. And if you are having the good decisions, it is coming from the experience. So if you are doing one thing and you will get the experience from there, we can take the, or you can do the good decisions. And when we are taking some decisions and all, we have to think a while, or we have to think and we have to take the decisions.